Yeah, it's your boy Gruff here, back with another video, and today I got special for you guys, man. Today we're back with best equipments for the new transforming LF Super Saiyan 2 Goku to Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He's dropped with the part 1 with the Diamond Goku, so I'm gonna be dropping both videos of the best equipments and everything. You guys summon on them. Hopefully you guys did not get shafted. Me personally, I summoned for Diamond Goku. I think I got him to 7 stars, so that was pretty good. I only got one copy of Tomagami 3, which is pretty interesting, but I just decided to spend my CC on the Diamond Goku banner. They probably won't get a lot more buffs throughout next year because the anime is still running, and so I decided just to invest my CCs. I don't really have the best Majin Buu team, so I decided to go with that banner instead. So if you guys enjoy these type of videos, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and let's get straight to it. So this Goku is melee, so we're gonna be focusing more off the anything that's strike attack side in terms of the pier and the base, and then after that we're gonna go with the optimal equipment. So I'm gonna have timestamps with that, and you guys can kind of like skim through all his best equipments and everything like that. And let's get straight to it. So we're gonna first start off with is the pure equipments. Pure equipments are anything that has like 10% 2 strike attack when characters tag Super Saiyan 2. So anything like that, and then base is like 25 base strike attack. You kind of need both in a sense. I already kind of have made a video in terms of like base and pure equipments explained to dumb it down for a lot of you guys. If you guys want to watch that video, it's its own separate type of video. Just type in green rough base versus pure, and you can really understand what I'm coming from. So let's talk about the best pure equipments, and let's get straight to it. So the first one I want to reference is, I kind of want to talk about more of there's some niche ones as well depending on where you guys run them with. But the first one here is going to be the Sun Fam one. You guys see here it has double defense for slot 2 and 3 base, and then slot 1 is either one of the defenses, but it does give 12 pure to strike and blast attack when all Sun Fam are members. So Sun Fam got some, I mean, they're a solid team right now. It's not the best team. It's really more Saiyans than Sun Fam, but you can run him with like the Gohan, and then maybe the last character you rock is like Diamond Goku, or you guys could do Tree of Might Goku, right? You guys can cook up probably a decent solid Sun Fam team, right? So you guys could definitely run this pure for Sun Fam team. 12 to both strike and blast. That's pretty good, and then the double defense there. After that, here next of another pure equipment, if you're rocking on Sun Fam, definitely run that for sure. Let's see what the next best equipment here. This one is okay. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it does give him pure strike now. So you guys see base help, which is nice. I really do like that slot 1. And then slot 2 and slot 3, you guys see their base strike and then pure strike to attack when there's a kids battle member. So for the most part, this is only going to really apply to if he is paired up with the Gotenks. Now I'm not entirely sure if Diamond Goku is part of the kids tag. I don't know if they're considering that. I know that he's mini, but I don't know if they're going to consider him as a kid's character. So I got to really check Diamond Goku's tags. But if he does have kids, then you can pair him up with Diamond Goku. But I believe that is only going to be viable for Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. And then you see slot 3 there, pure blast when kids are battle members. So it all comes down to really pairing up him with Gotenks. And this is a really good equipment. They're both from Majin Buu Saga. So if you guys do run them together and you have Gotenks, you guys can definitely run that for sure. But it's really niche. Same thing like this one, for a sense. The fact that he is a Goku character, he is going to get that slot 2 to himself because he gets that pure strike character Goku. So it's not bad there, but he's just missing out on that 12 blast if you're not rocking him with a Bardock character. Pretty much Goku Bardock in a sense. So you could run Goku Bardock and them together. If you don't rock a Bardock, then you're going to just have the slot 2 pure. You will get the slot 3 base blast. You just won't get that pure blast on the blast attack side because you don't have a team Bardock on your side. But this is more another niche equipment, but I do wanted to reference that as well. Any other pure equipment I wanted to reference? There is one, I believe it's this one. This one here is dependent on Majin Buu Saga, so you guys see their special move and ultimate damage. Now this Goku does not have an ultimate card because he's a Transformer character. And I believe there's only one Transformer character in the game that has an ultimate card. I believe that's the purple, I think he's the first Transformer character, the purple Super Saiyan DBS Broly movie. I believe he's the only one that Transformer character has an ultimate card, if I'm not mistaken. But you guys see there, he does have special move damage. Slot 2, you definitely want to go for the strike attack side because he's strike based. And then slot 3, he gets pure strike and blast of characters other than this character's Majin Buu Saga. So if you're rocking him with like Majin Vegeta, Go Tanks, Videl, I've heard Videl's trash. So I've been hearing a lot of bad things about her. Evil Buu. You got some. I mean, you got Ultimate Gohan. You got so many good Majin Buu Saga characters that you can run that's aside him. So this is a really good equipment in terms of the pure. He gets the base and the pure, which is really powerful there. Other than that, I think that's pretty much all his peers there. Now you do have a few right here, like for example, I believe there's a Sun Fam one. If I'm not mistaken, I think it is not this one. It's this one here. I believe it's pure strike. So if you're rocking on Sun Fam, you do get this pure strike here, up to 5 on slot 3. If you're rocking on a pure Sun Fam, or just like an all Goku team. Right, you rock them on an all Goku team, that applies as well. So that's like 15 peer. You rock them on a full Sun Fam or full Goku team. So that's not a bad equipment right there. Then after that, some of these peers could apply to this Goku, right? Like for example, I believe this one. No, I don't think this one. Yeah, Pure Strike. If he's a Sun Fam member, you can rock this, but then you have to pair him up with like a Vegeta clan or sagas from the movies. So you're rocking them like maybe like you're on a Majin Buu Saga, you got like Fusion Vegeta on your team, or you got Majin Vegeta. Then this will apply, right? It's kind of more of a niche setup because it depends on that slot 3 for the pure blast, for the full pure of the whole equipment. And then you got something like this where you rock them with Frieza Force, for example, right? Go Frieza in a sense and everything like that. But then really his best pure is going to be this new equipment that just got dropped for the PvP exchange shop. It's going to be small but can still fight. It applies to Goku and Daima. So both characters are Goku, and then, you know, Tomagama 3 will be able to use this because he's part of Daima as well. But blast attack, strike attack, and then he gets pure 15% strike attack in this character's weapon wielder or Super Saiyan 2. Since the Goku starts off as Super Saiyan 2 and he transforms to Super Saiyan 3, this is going to be able to apply for himself. Now I know that there's some equipment that applies for Super Saiyan 3 Gokus, and since he doesn't start off with Super Saiyan 3, I believe that he does not get access to those equipments. I realized that with Ultra Rose, Transforming Rose and Vegito Blue, that some of the equipments that I mentioned, since they don't start off at God Key, they're not able to use it because they're not that from their transforming step, their base form. So I think that Legends should add that, like just add the God Key tag, add the what's the name, because that's part of the character, and doing so they'll be able to access to more equipments. But this is definitely probably his best peer for sure. It's like hands down, it's not even close. So I think that's pretty much all the peers for him. I honestly thought I was going to have to see a little bit more, but that's pretty much all the peers that I can see here. Some of these other peers, I don't think it's, yeah, these are pretty much all the peers that I can see here. All these other ones are really like base stuff in a sense, right? So I think that's all the peers there that I'm missing. If I am missing another one, just comment down below. But I think that's all like the best peers that I can find just based off of this video. So now let's go with the base equipments. Anything that has like base strike attack, you just want to get the highest number. So we always start off with this 4 strike base character. This Jiren Awakened Plat. 45 base strike and 30 strike defense. I mean, if you're trying to find ways of getting high strike attack on your teams, this is definitely the best equipment to go for in terms of trying to get around like that 200 base strike on your team setups. And then once you're able to do that, and then you can start adding the peers. So if you're missing to reach that number, then this equipment is the best bet because it's one of the highest base equipments in the game for sure. You got this one here. This one is not bad. It's okay. I mean, it does have 35 base strike. It's not bad. It's a really old equipment, but it's okay. Double defense, base strike 35, and key recovery. Can't go wrong with this. Next after that, I would say is this equipment here. It's not bad as well. If you're rocking them on Sun Fam, or say like Majin Buu Saga, or you're rocking them with like Go Tanks, he'll be able to get the 32 strike here, and then he'll get the pure defense since he's a Saiyan. And then if you pair him up for like Gohan or Goten or Go Tanks, for example, or even Trunks, like if you guys run some type of weird setup like that, then you get the 12 blast defense there, and then he gets the double defense. So I guess this is a in-between equipment where it has peers, but it kind of just more of the defensive side. Next after that, I think this is one of his better optimal equipments, is this Majin Buu Saga equipment. It's just absolutely nuts. Like 15 base, 30 double defense, and 25 double offense. Like the fact that you get 15 base health is just utterly ridiculous. So any Majin Buu Saga characters, you should just add that to them, because it's just, that's just how powerful that equipment is. I can't believe they released equipment like that. It's nuts. Oh, I also forgot about this equipment. This is another peer I forgot about, is this Majin Buu one here. You actually got two Majin Buu ones, so you're rocking a full Majin Buu one. You also have this one here. I can't believe I forgot about talking about this one. But yeah, 12 to both offense and defense, and then double defenses there, and then either one of the defensive slot ones. I totally forgot about that one for the peers. That one as well for Majin Buu Saga. I only thought that one, the other one that I mentioned, this one here, was the only one, but it is what it is. So after that here, some of these other equipments are okay, like they're more blast attack side. And some of these equipment, like I said, I don't think he's going to be able to get, because they're like Super Saiyan 3s, and I don't know that he will be able to. I don't know if the devs changed that or not. So you don't really have a lot of the best base, not going to lie to you. Let's scroll down here. You have this one, that's okay. You can get like the slot 1 to slot 3. I mean, slot 1 to slot 2, focus on the strike attack side and get 33 base, and then maybe for the slot 3 you get special move damage, since he has a blue card. So that's probably the best bet. Slot 1 to slot 2 strike attack, and then slot 3 special move. So 33 base strike and then 12 special move, especially for a random gold equipment. That's actually pretty solid. After that here, I do like equipment that does have strike attack and health. So for example, like this equipment here has it. It's only up to 25 base strike, but then it has 10% health. Then you also have a similar equipment like this. I believe this one gets up to 23 base strike, but special move damage and 10% base health. I do like those type of equipments, because it just tank, like just make them bulkier, right? And then last but not least, that's pretty much all the equipment's there for real. Like in terms of the base, like I'm honestly expecting a little bit more equipment for this Goku, but in terms of like the optimal equipments, first is to see how much base strike attack you have on your team setup. So if you have like around 200 base strike or higher, based off like how you build like your Zenkai buffers for him, or if you just have a lot of strike attack Z abilities on your team, and then since he's an LF, they get the Legends limited Z abilities depending on your stars there. All that stuff matters, and if it goes over 200, then you can kind of focus on 2 peers. But if you're kind of not really reaching that 200 base strike, then focus on 2 equipment that has double base. So I'm gonna give you guys 2 examples. So say for example, you do have the one that's over 200 base strike attack, where you're looking for double peers. First equipment is by far going to be the new PvP equipment. I mean, he gets base health, he gets base strike, base blast, and then he's getting 15 to pure strike. Absolutely ridiculous. This is a must run for him for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the new LF that we were just talking about. So this one is a must. Then after that, it all depends on what team you're rocking them on. If you're rocking them on, say for example, Majin Buu Saga, you might want to go for this plat here, or you might want to go for this Awakened Gold equipment here. For the second peer, if you're rocking them, say on Sun Fam, right, you have this equipment. If you're rocking them with, say, Sun Fam Majin Buu Saga, right, pretty much. If you're rocking them with Goku Bardock, you can rock this, for example. If you're rocking them with the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, you can rock this, for example. It all kind of depends on what team you're rocking them on. For the most part, you can rock them on Sun Fam or Majin Buu Saga. So either one of those other peers that I just mentioned there, you guys go for your third. And then, I mean, for your second equipment. And then your third equipment, I feel like you should just always go with this. 15 base health, 30 to double defense, and 25 to base strike. You can't go wrong with this equipment. That 15 base health is absolutely ridiculous. So I would say if you have somewhere where you have a lot of base strike attack on your Z ability, you can go for the double peers. That would be like a setup that I'll run. But if you don't have a setup like that and you need a little bit that extra base strike, then I would say this is still an optimal equipment. Then I'll just add in equipment like this Jiren equipment, because it gives up to 45 base, and then still stick with this this equipment here, because you do still get a little bit of some base attack, health, and then pure as well. So always keep this as your main one, and everything applies to him, so he doesn't got to rely off any other teams or any other tags related characters to fulfill his roles. So that's pretty much the 2 optimal ways of building him. My best bet. They are going to have a PvP. I mean, co-op is going to reset soon, so there's probably going to be another equipment that might be related to Daima. It could be a Daima equipment co-op, or it could be Majin Buu Saga. I think it might be catered to Daima. And then also, I believe next week, the the Zenkai USTR is going to restart, so there's probably going to be a new equipment that's going to get awakened there, and that might apply for the Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3 Goku, or it could be for the Daima Goku, or it could be somewhere it's like melee Gokus, because they're both melee strike attackers. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the video with the best equipments for this Goku. Hopefully you guys pulled him. Hopefully you guys are enjoying him. I fought against him, bro. The amount of combos he does, him and Vegito Blue, is absolutely ridiculous. I literally sat there like for like 3 minutes watching him combo like Garlic Jr. Like one of the tankiest characters, the tankiest purple in the game, and like bro, like the combo lasted so long and it like took his whole health. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. But yeah, that's pretty much it with the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and rough, and I'm out. Peace.